Hello and welcome to QuizPH. For episode 1, our topic will be biology. But before we start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more quizzes like this. Let's begin. What is the basic unit of life? It's cell. Which part of the cell controls activities? Nucleus. What process do plants use to make food? Photosynthesis. Which gas do plants release during photosynthesis? Oxygen. Which organ pumps blood throughout the body? Heart. Which part of the human body is responsible for thinking? Brain. Skin. Which blood cells fight infections? White blood cells. Which organ helps in detoxifying harmful substances? Liver. What type of blood do arteries carry? Oxygenated. Which part of the plant absorbs water? Roots. What is the green pigment in plants? Chlorophyll. What is the powerhouse of the cell? Mitochondria. What carries genetic information? DNA. Which system circulates blood? Circulatory. What gas do humans exhale? Carbon dioxide. What organ is responsible for pumping blood? Heart. Which blood type is the universal donor? O. Which organ produces insulin? Pancreas. Which part of the brain controls balance? Cerebellum. Which organ removes waste from blood? Kidney. Which vitamin is produced by sunlight exposure? Vitamin D. What part of the eye detects light? Retina. Which part of the plant carries food? Phloem. Which process breaks down food for energy? Respiration. Which kingdom includes mushrooms? Fungi. What are the building blocks of proteins? Amino acids. What is the function of chlorophyll? Absorb sunlight. What structure protects the brain? Skull. What organ helps in breathing? Lungs. What part of the cell contains DNA? Nucleus. What organ breaks down food? Stomach. Which organ system includes the skin? Integumentary. What is the largest bone in the body? Femur. What carries oxygen in the blood? Red cells. Which gas is needed for respiration? Oxygen. Which part of a flower makes pollen? Stamen. Which part of the plant makes seeds? Flower. What organ stores bile? Gallbladder. Which organ system controls movement? Muscular. What type of joint is the shoulder? Ball and socket. Which part of the heart receives oxygen-rich blood? Left atrium. What is the function of the rib cage? Protect organs. Which process produces gametes? Meiosis. What is the function of platelets? Clot blood. Which part of the digestive system absorbs nutrients? Small intestine. Which kingdom do humans belong to? Animalia. What do fish use to breathe? Gills. What is the process of cell division? Mitosis. Which part of the brain controls breathing? Medulla oblongata. Congratulations, you have finished today's quiz. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment what quiz you want to see next.